2024 Taubik Blackburn TL. I just call it the TL now. So this version is different than last year's model. And what's changed is the frame. The frame is more substantial, it's thicker, the battery goes underneath, and the step through is actually a little lower as well. So why bigger? Because when you've got a step through, you can lose rigidity on the bicycle itself. You can kind of feel that sometimes on step through. So it's really important to have a well-structured step through frame, and that's exactly what they've done. So the TL compared to the Soho is a little bit bigger all around, and it's got a few more added features. For example, the tires are a little bit more off-road, got a little more nubs on them. They're 27.5. The steering adjustable is a lot easier where you let it go. I have to loosen this up. You do need to loosen this up, but this can go all the way down and all the way up. Let me go grab a tool. This is the most spectacular thing about this bike, and this is why this was our best seller last year, is because this bike can fit all sorts of size people because you can make such wonderful adjustments. So I'm just loosening this off here. So here's how this system works. I'll loosen it off just a little bit more. There. So now you can easily just change where you want your handlebars. You can go all the way down and all the way up. Can you see that? Like that's like, look at that difference. Because that's everything in being comfortable on a bicycle. Is it can almost be a bike that you sit forward on a little bit, or a bike that you literally sit all the way back on. But that's incredible. Incredible. And so once you kind of know where you're at or where you're going to keep it, just give that a tighten and then it locks into place. Absolutely love it. So I think their paint has metallic in it. A little bit. So they have done, this is also UL2849 certified. And what that means is that the battery has a BMS system that is an intelligent BMS system where you cannot damage the battery, so you can't overcharge it, hence creating fires. And it also will not, it has a protection that it won't go dead, because a lithium battery that is left unused and it goes dead, dormant, you can't always get those charged back up and then the battery's garbage. You can't do that with these. So same as Taubik style, all their lineup has the trigger shift, which is super comfortable, super easy to go through the 7 gears that the bike comes with. And then on this side, you have your throttle and your shifters. This is the power button. Press and hold it for about 3 seconds, because you're like, oh, it won't turn on. This is your speed, this is your assist. So you've got a plus and a minus. So plus this to first, and then you've got your throttle here. You've got pedal assist, that's another video of how these work, but you've got your pedal assist, but you have full throttle. Full throttle, that's really important as a setup for the bike, because if you want a little more speed, you don't have to dial up on your assist to get a higher speed with your throttle. Full out throttle, that is very, very convenient, and in my opinion, an absolute must. The lights, so you have to press and hold the up button to turn your lights on. And now you've got your lights extra bright. Same with the rear lights here. Those are them on, and brake lights. What a nice feature. Safety. Safety. They've added bottle holders, but if you don't like the bottle holder, because it does get in a little bit in the way, but not too much though, to be honest. So they've achieved having a step through and being able to fit a bottle holder on that, which we all want, right? Super comfy seat. This is now a standard. This has been proven and tested that this is a very comfy seat. Very important, so you don't have to change that. Why do you have to buy a bike and then have to change the seat? Because they think of everything. They really do think of everything. The grips here have a rest on there, so you don't have hand fatigue, like if your hands go numb. Hydraulic disc brakes are an absolute must with an e-bike. They're much safer. Battery comes out. And like I said with the Soho, they're just very, very thoughtful. They've got an extra strong upgraded protector for the derailleur. They put on this rubber here so that you can't mark your frame, which is nice. They add these straps so you can, you don't have to find anything. You've already got straps so you can put whatever you want on here. And they come, I think, in 5 different colors: purple, blue. We just had a black one in the showroom to show you. But this fits every single size of a person, unless you're very, very short, then we have other bikes to show you. But I'm 5'3", and here I am on the bike. Nice suspension, name brand suspension, 27.5-inch wheels. I think I already mentioned that. Adjustable suspension too, if you don't want to have that pushiness. But beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And about 70 pounds. I can lift this up easily, but I lift bikes every day. But yeah, come test it because we have demos. It's really important, but you cannot go wrong with this bike.